And we are live. I think we are. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are live. Let me get that away. And yep, here we go. Just gonna wait for some people to join, if people are going to join. Hey, Tyranno Killer. How are you doing? We're just gonna be. Oh, hey, some stupid sketch show guy. We're gonna need some beans. Of course we are. We always need beans. By the way, I haven't been able to film that video that you're gonna be in yet. Sorry about that. I'll get to it soon, but it's just the other person needed to film. Yep. So let me just show you some of the stuff I've sculpted. This is some sort of like dromaeosaur claw that I sculpted the other day. It's pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty proud of it. This is it compared to a cast of a Deinonychus claw. Yeah. Yeah, I made this from scratch. I was just kind of looking at a picture of one and I was like, ooh, let's make one. I'm thinking about casting it and selling the casts. I think that would be pretty fun. Holy shite! Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the only thing that I think I could have done a little bit better is that you see the inside right there is kind of flat. I think it should be a little bit more pointed, but I mean, it's pretty good for a first time. Now I'm thinking about making like a tyrannosaur claw, really, like a hand claw of a tyrannosaur. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't really know. If you guys have any suggestions, just tell me because I really am not following any sort of plan right now. Go bigger. I've tried. Here's what I've gotten. This is what like the first thing I ever tried sculpting. Tyrannosaurus claw use. I don't think that Tyrannosaurus would have used them very often. I think they were more vestigial or maybe were used during breeding. This is like a Maiasaur that I sculpted. It's pretty bad. And it cracked a lot because I was moving, which kind of sucks, but it was okay. And yeah, let me get out some of the other stuff that I sculpted. I started a Pachyrhinosaurus as well. This is I mean, yeah, it's certainly not bad. This is the Pachyrhinosaurus that I started. I think it's way too skinny, and that's the other side of it. And its head is actually really good. Oh no, the horns fell off. This is the head. It's kind of been like beat up, but that's the head of the Pachyrhinosaurus. It's supposed to be a Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae. I don't even know how it's pronounced. Make eBay bids. That's not a bad idea, honestly. And this is the last little dude I sculpted. It's a little Hynerpeton. And this is probably the best one. The boss actually wasn't as hard as I was expecting. This is the Hynerpeton. It's turned out a lot better than I was expecting. This is probably the best like figure that I've sculpted. And I was gonna use it for a diorama, but I never got around to it. I'm still thinking about making the diorama, but it's still pretty cool. And then I sculpted the dromaeosaur claw, which really is like one of the best things that I've sculpted. Wait a minute, why don't we just steal them? Of course, that's what we got to do. That's how we get our beans. Yeah, Paleozoic creatures I think are just super underrepresented in figure form. So I decided to do one of the first land vertebrates, which was Hynerpeton. And then also stuff like, like Tiktaalik, even though we don't even know if that actually was a land vertebrate. It most likely lived part of its life out of the water based on it, but it could have been fully aquatic for all we know. We'll only have 9 Paleozoic figures with the 10th on the way. That's great. What's the 10th that you're getting? Colexa, do a science wrap. I'm this is dumb, but when I was a kid, I made a rap battle between a Dilophosaurus and a Cryolophosaurus, and it was so dumb. Hynerpetum was our ancestor. Well, it was most likely a relative to our ancestor. I don't. I mean, for all we know, Hynerpetum could be our direct ancestor, but definitely ancestors looked something like this, which pretty dope. Yeah, but it's weird to think that technically I'm an amphibian. Yo, you you big crusty crust. 10th is the JP Dinos wave to Dimetrodon. It's not the original Greenberg. Dude, that's still pretty good. I've tried to find like Jurassic World, like no, not Jurassic World toys, please no. Jurassic Park toys, and they are hard to get. You big sharp mess. Oh heck yeah, spit them bars. Um, but I don't know. Yeah, what's Bob Mezzo? Master, I never even said hi. Where are my manners? Oh, if you want to go follow my Instagram, I will leave it in the comments. There. That is my Instagram. You can go follow it there. Series of the 2000s. It probably would be, guessing by, Hasbro. And I don't really know too much about the Jurassic like Park, you know, line. 1999. That's still pretty good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I might as well do some updates for the channel right now. The only one you can find on eBay. That's like the only place that you could find them. Yeah. You don't have Instagram because your mom's strict. Hey, my mom's strict too. It's fine. You'll probably get one eventually. Three painted bull T Rex. Bo, if you can find the bull T Rex, you are lucky. Have an Instagram, but it's personal. That's pretty cool. Mine's private, but if you just request, I'll probably let you follow me. Unless you're like, there's expectations that I mean, not really. It's just as long as you're not like inappropriate or whatever. My friend is gonna give me his Hasbro Bull Rex. That is a good friend. Yeah, I actually do have two Jurassic Park toys, but they're like just like tiny little things. I should actually start sculpting something. I just realized that this is a sculpting stream. The Gaming Beaver has the lost. Yeah, he has the Lost World Bull T Rex. I watched that video. Gaming Beaver is pretty cool. You gotta watch those videos. I was just actually earlier this morning. I was watching the Sanctuary, Claire's Sanctuary, his videos. How long does it take to sculpt figures? Well, it depends. This like claw took me maybe 15 minutes. Oh, you're British. That's pretty cool. This little dude took me about an hour, and the Mayasara took me probably maybe a month. All right. Just gonna look up a picture of a Tyrannosaurus Rex claw. We should kick things off. Hit me up. Yeah, it is. It is pretty fast. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Here we go. My friend gave me a bunch of special coins in England. They have loads of special coins, especially for Charles Darwin, double helix or ice cream cone. Dude, that's awesome. I have American coins are pretty dumb. I have some coins that I got from like museums and stuff, but nothing really like as cool as like a Charles Darwin one. Dude, that's a great like coin. All right. So for this Tyrannosaurus claw, this is what it looks like approximately. Just like that. Pretty small little dudes. So I think that it's about that big. Then I should start with this. like that. Quarters are cool. I have can't. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just remembered that. Yeah, they're state quarters. I mean, that's pretty cool. I used to collect them when I was younger. Your faves are next to pounds sterling. I wish I knew what that meant, but unfortunately, I have the public American school system. So, yeah. All right. So this is what we have with our claw so far. Our Tyrannosaur hand claw. Hello, Laurel Smith. Pound sterling is the England's currency. Pretty lit. But hey, Laurel Smith, I've never seen you. You're a 16 female USA. My age is none of your business. This is our Tyrannosaur hand claw so much from an ATM. The Tyrannosaur hand claw. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but trust me. Oh! The heck, a rare female. Get over here, rare female. message message retracted. Bro, you see, you don't mess with the Colsaurus because when you mess with the Cols, you're 13. That's nice. I wouldn't say that publicly, but great for you. Now I can hack the government and control everything. Um, yeah, but on Instagram, I've gotten tons of like spam stuff like that. No offense, Laurel Smith, if you weren't spamming, but most likely, yeah, I've gotten tons of spam stuff. It's sometimes I mean, lesson for you guys: don't accept stuff like that. But sometimes I have fun. I say like no or be gone thought. You know, it's pretty fun. Always obsessing about the rare females. Yes, we must have. Remember, kids, don't spam. Yes, please don't. Yes, you must have rare females. Excuse me. I've seen a few rare females in my day, but trust me, they are few and far between. So yeah. Um. Oh, do you guys want to see Leonard, my gecko? I can get him out if you guys want. You play along with catfishes. Yeah, dude, it's actually like really fun. I know that like you shouldn't, but it's hilarious. All right. I asked one to send me memes, but they never did. All right, let me get out the lizard. He's sleeping right now, so not gonna be too thrilled about getting up. Come on, buddy. Okay. Okay. He's sleepy because he's nocturnal. You don't play along with fire. Everyone talk about. I haven't seen Endgame, so I mean I know how it ends, but except for the 2 night phone stand, of course. Sketchy. Oh crap! Dang it! No, screw up. Sorry, my computer is being weird. Picked up an Indian phone scammer just to get him to say, "But you sound like a pretty young woman." That's cool. This is Leonard. You guys have seen him before. He's settling down nicely, and he is an awesome addition to my little menagerie. He's absolutely epic. I think I'll put him back in a little bit because this is the time when he sleeps since he's nocturnal, but he's actually pretty active today. Until he flicked his tongue. Yep, he's the one with no tail. He's a frog butt. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting him a mate because I'd like to breed crested geckos. Um, if I do, I'll probably put them up for sale on Morph Market. So, lickety lackety, your hand is my property. Yes, it is. But yeah, if you guys are interested in baby crested geckos, then definitely stay updated. Make sure to watch. Make sure to watch what? Hi, Zoe Ramsey. Oh, I know who you are. Are you now starting a breeding program? I would like to. I'd really like to. Yeah, but this little dude, he could make some. Yeah, Zoe Ramsey is my cousin right there. My cousin, yeah. Collects for the breeding program. Yeah, I think I would call it like Herp Haven or something like that. I don't really know what I'd call my breeding group. But anyway, Leonard is definitely a male. I've seen him display, if you want to say that. Sweet home. No, 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 sketchy, no. Yeah, but this little dude is epic, and he would produce some beautiful babies because he is a Dalmatian, which is a pretty high-end morph, and is also a Harlequin, another high-end morph. His babies would be about $400, but I would probably sell them for maybe 300. Why do leopard geckos? Frogbud babies. Well, technically the babies will have tails, but he's a frogbud. Leopard geckos store fat in their tail because in the wild they don't get food very often. In fact, Rexette has gone for almost 2 weeks without eating. I feed her, but she sometimes just refuses food because they thicky. They is thicky. All right, I'm gonna put Leonard up and I'm gonna keep sculpting. Oh, please don't poop on me. Okay. He's pooped on like my favorite drawing before, and I got super upset. But it's kind of like my fault. Hey, buddy. So yeah, would you guys like to see more reptile content on my channel? Because I'm deciding. I've been watching a lot of reptile YouTubers lately. Thick sausage tail. I might get Rexette out, but she's asleep too right now. Yeah, more reptile content. It's fun to make because you're actually like interacting with like living organisms. I mean, dinosaur figures are amazing. I'm definitely going to keep doing those, but I just like to do more reptile content because I've been watching people like Go Herping and Dave Kaufman, stuff like that. Brian Barzik. Ugh, I do not. No offense, if any of you guys watch Brian Barzik, he's not my favorite. Not my favorite guy. Yeah, joke. I mean, a gecko kaiju, Echo the Gecko, Sonic Blast. Technically that's not wrong because technically, geckos are vocal and like the Sonic Blast. Reptiles they are inspiring and interesting creatures. I can 100% agree with you there. Animal videos are fun because they poop everywhere and and I have a primitive sense of humor. You and me both. Funniest how he can disconnect his tail and then it explodes. Dude, you should make a video about that. That'd be hilarious. All right. So with Sculpey, which is this type of clay that I use, it's Super Sculpey, right there. You have to like knead it a bunch before it like gets warm. So let's pull up our picture of our Tyrannosaur claw again. The tail missile. Sculpey. Yeah, Sculpey is I've used Sculpey before. It's pretty fun. Okay. So now we are going to add this to my claw. Takes him weeks to grow for a new tail and he can't to use it again. So just echo attacks. That's that makes sense because geckos and even some geckos don't even regrow their tails, like Leonard. Standard craft clay. Yeah, dude, I tried that once too. I made a Protoceratops, and as soon as I was done, really started cracking, and now it is just completely destroyed. That's why you use baking. Geckos are highly adaptable with their tails. They are. There's some geckos that have prehensile tails. Some geckos have fat tails. That's about it. But yeah, they're amazing. They can drop their tails to act as a predatory thing. Drawn them as a toke gecko. Dude, tokay geckos are terrifying. Definitely do a tokay gecko. First of all, they're native to Japan, which is like, like kaiju like thing, and also, tokay geckos are like hecka aggressive, so that's a perfect one to use as inspiration. Iguanas are not geckos. Iguanas are, funnily enough, they're in Iguanidae, which is another group of them. But iguanas are cool. They, I don't, I'm pretty sure they can drop their tails though. Geckos have a love-hate relationship with their tail. They realize, yeah, their mistaken life is what they make leave what is closest to them. That's technically true. That works since I don't have to change anything. Yeah, tokays are awesome. I don't want to ever own one because they're terrifying, but they're still pretty cool. Iguanas, yeah, iguanas are huge. So are tokay geckos for that matter. But iguanas are big. Not a species I would want to work with, honestly, because they can be hormonal and the females have egg laying issues. But they're pretty cool. I've seen a fair amount of iguanas, considering be able to mimic other powers from other geckos, like gliding. Is echoing should be more just for reflective blast. He could be like almost like a hybrid gecko, like he can have multiple different like gecko features. Tokay gecko mouths are creepy. What's poppin' refrigerated apples? We're talking about geckos and we're sculpting tyrannosaur claws. Does this look good? I think that's too like there, that looks better. It was too curved. Cool beans. Did someone say beans? Sup. All right, now let's get out my tool and let's start doing some stuff. The abilities will be able to shrink to human size and talk to humans. Languages learned by Adam the Sad. Me and the boys looking for beans. Heck yeah, we are. I am sculpting now. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool because I do know that tokay geckos are actually, there's some of them that are able to make noises similar to human speech. Unfortunately, the only thing that they can say is not very family friendly. Goodbye, Mesozoic Master. You will be missed. Oh, well, of course he can walk on walls. Isn't that like the major gecko thing? Unless it's a leopard gecko, because leopard geckos are dumb. Just kidding. I love leopard geckos. I'd highly recommend them. But yeah, tokay geckos are definitely one of the ones that can climb on almost any surface. I don't know if I'd ever want to work with tokay geckos. Their bites are absolutely just not good at all. If you get bit by a tokay gecko, there's a possibility that you may need stitches. But then again, I want to work with tegu lizards, so can't really talk there. And if you get bitten by a good sized tegu lizard, there is almost a 100% chance that you're going to need stitches. Diablo geckos. I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, it's a morph. It's a morph of leopard gecko. That is cool. Tegus are awesome. I will full-heartedly agree with you there. I love tegus. My mom won't let me get one. My dad will, but my mom won't. Is that the trash? That is the trash truck. Okay. So now I have kind of like done the divot in the claw, like this one. Tegus versus mollusks. Yes. Tegus are gonna win. Tegus are Varanids are amazing. I love Varanids. My favorite Varanid is probably Varanus commodiensis. Considering other gecko kaijus, like a Tegu is a blob. Tegu's eating a salad. Yeah, Tegu's they're pretty cool because they're omnivores. They eat almost anything, which is great if you're keeping one as a pet, but not as good if they're in the Everglades, which they are. Isn't everything in the Everglades at this point? There's so many invasive species in Florida, it's hard to keep count. All right, so now I am kind of dulling down this vein that I made. Croc monitor, Varanus salvadori. Oh my gosh, I love croc monitors. All right, so here is the claw so far, thus far. Yeah, but croc monitors, oh my gosh, they are beautiful. I would love a croc monitor. However, they're all wild caught, I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that at least the majority of them are wild caught, and I don't really support wild caught animals. All of mine are captive bred so far, and I'm plan on only getting captive bred. But definitely, and actually, all of like the tree monitors are super cool. Like green tree monitors, blue tree monitors, black tree monitors. Flame crested geckos have a really good. I have a flame crested gecko. Yeah, raptor. Yeah, raptor is my flame crested gecko. Beautiful eye color. I 100%. Blue tree monitors. Oh my gosh, these are the times that I wish that I had enough money, to actually like fully endorse my reptile hobby and my dinosaur hobby. But yeah, blue tree monitors are absolutely stunning. I would kill to have one. My favorite bird is rainbow lorikeet. They're from Australia and Indonesia. They're a species of pollinator, and they are a species of parrot. I know it doesn't sound very cool, but I don't know. I just love psittaciforms so much, like parrots and cockatoos and all those great stuff. The sad bird story. That video was all about one, and actually, I'm thinking about doing a follow up video to that. Here's the dial wrap I made. Ooh, throw it at me. Exactly. If I had enough money to slip into the reptile hobby, well, you don't need that. You don't need that much money to, start out with reptiles. You look at some leopard gecko morphs, they're under $100. Ball pythons, corn snakes, all of it. The Wilson's bird of paradise, quite beautiful, very beautiful. All right, Sketchy, let's hear your rap. Dilo's in the house, staring up a tree, spitting hot raps. Like I did it at Dennis Nedry, I got twice the crest, so I'm the best. I spit more than Kenner. Spitter, screaming, biting, never quitter. The best of the crest. The pick of the litter. Beautiful. But yeah, going back to getting into the reptile hobby. I mean, I got into the reptile hobby when I was 5, so you can always. Sad life. Braces aren't that bad. They're not horrible. They do kind of suck when you first get them in 9 months. Well, think of it this way: there could be a child born before you get braces. Like if do I know about Oomst? Is that an Asiatic thing? Oh, child of dirt. Japanese, I was right. Is a snake-like creature. Oh, with a bulge in the middle. Well, don't we learn something every day? Also, was Talon based off of your friend's experiences with braces? Oh, Talon. No, Talon was not based off of my friend's experience with braces. My friend just does a really good lisp impression, so he wanted to do a lisp for Talon's voice. Flying geckos technically can't fly; they can glide. And as far as I know, I'm pretty sure that that group is the only group of geckos that can glide. But yeah, to get a job and establish myself, I'll probably get some sort of reptile. Looking more into the aquarium hobby. That's great. Nothing big. Yeah, I. If you're getting a smaller reptile, I would more recommend lizards than snakes. Animals with flying in their name can only glide. Isn't that the truth? If you're looking for a smaller reptile, I'd recommend your classic leopard gecko, crested gecko, um, gargoyle gecko, all of the good eublepharids like African fat tails or you know all those good things. But what type of fish do you have? Because I've been meaning to get into the aquarium hobby, but I just have not yet because I don't even know. But yeah, I the aquarium hobby is amazing. Jewel-eyed gecko. It made me actually say that because it said kill 6 fish. Oh, that's cool. What species do you have? But jewel-eyed gecko. Hold up. Gonna look that up real quick. Alrighty. Okay, I want one of those. Oh my gosh, I think I've seen those before. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, that is a pretty gecko. Have you guys seen Chahua geckos? Here, I'm gonna type it in the comments. Chahua. That's how it's spelled. Chahua geckos. Yeah, they're cool. Oh, Cow King Herper. Oh, we're talking about reptiles. We got a Herper in here. California king snakes are beautiful, by the way. Their eyes are so red. They are the jewel-eyed geckos. Yep. Been really looking forward to studying betas. I used to own them, but I did not really know what was wrong, right or wrong at the time. Yeah, that's kind of how I was. I'd like to get a beta again so I can actually take care of it well. Have I ever seen a cat gecko? I have. They are, again, beautiful. Is there a species of gecko that isn't beautiful? That is the question. But yeah, I really wish that I could find. Yeah, exactly. I wish that I could find king snakes. I mean, there's a bunch of king snakes where I live, but I've never found any Lamprepeltis before, which really sucks because I love Lamprepeltis. Have an emerald cory, spotted cory, upside down cory, albino bristlenose gecko, pineapple swordtail, and neon gourami. Wow, you've certainly got a beautiful school. I used to keep cories actually. I had a bunch of cories. The gripping gecko, I've never heard of that either. Arizona. No, I live in Florida. I've got the Florida king. I've got the I think the mole king snake lives here too. But yeah, we got all of the we got a scarlet king snake. I found dead ones before, but unfortunately I've only found them dead on roads, which really sucks. Opinions on the Philippine eagle. Oh, they're beautiful. Philippine eagles, they're incredibly endangered, which absolutely sucks. I love eagles. Um, I think that we should do more research on Philippine eagles and actually like start funding rather than trying to fund like pandas. Labyrinth fish. Oh, Apalachicola king. That's right. Um, we have those. Labyrinth fish. I've never heard of that. Is king herper a snake or a gecko? Well, cow kings is short for California king snake. Is there any geckos with king in the title? I do not know. There may be like a morph of leopard gecko because there's just about like a morph called everything in leopard geckos. Honestly, leopard geckos have too many morphs in my opinion. We need to like start captive breeding something else rather than focusing on morphs. That's just my opinion. But yeah, Cow King Herper is the I'm pretty sure he's talking about California king snakes. Again, that's a species I'd like to work with. The labyrinth organ and betas allow them to go. Oh yes, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. Don't Arapaimas also have that? There's a dead fox. Oh wow. Some fly stoats and badgers. That's cool. I get foxes here sometimes. Nothing like what you described, but certainly I get some. All right, let's see the progress on the Tyrannosaur claw. Here it is. This is what it looks like so far. Oh yeah, snakeheads do have it. Snakeheads are a huge problem in the Everglades. They eat everything. best best I could find is king dwarf gecko, which is Lord Farquaad's spirit reptile. Well then, it's good progress. Gourami, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it too. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that gourami are closely related to betas. Oh, she's back. What's poppin'? My cousin's back. Bashir first. I have heard of that. Yeah, they are. Like, is it trying to say Beischer? Isn't that, you don't think that they're related? Okay, well, they may not be. It's one of the two. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do some scars on this claw. Nothing's popping. Ooh, sad boys club. Beischer, yes. Um, Again, that's another that's another type that I want to work with. Is there an animal that I don't want to work with? If we're being honest. Yep. Sad Boys Club. Welcome to the Sad Boys Club. Okay. My favorite pet is Rexette, my 7-year-old leopard gecko. Leaf-tailed geckos look like leaves. That's a great adaptation. I would highly agree with you. It is a great adaptation. Mosquitoes. I don't want to work with mosquitoes. That's true. Gourami and betas are related if I'm right. You may be. I could look that up, but I'm a little lazy. What about ants? I'm not huge into insects. If I'd get anything, like any invertebrate, I'd probably stick with like tarantulas. You're gonna look it up? All right. Mosquitoes can give you just about any disease imaginable. All right. Ew. Yeah, mosquitoes are not fun. They can give you anything from yellow fever, Lyme disease. Um, what else can mosquitoes give you? They can give you malaria. Ants Canada. Definitely them. Mosquitoes. Can mosquitoes give you AIDS? I mean, yeah, no, I would think that they could because they give blood. Zika. Yeah. Yeah, mosquitoes, unfortunately. There's some species of mosquito which benefit the environment, and then there's some, like the ones in Florida, which do not benefit the environment too much. Dwarf geckos are the smallest. I think the Hawaiian ones, they're like the size of your thumbnail. Do I like the jungle? Depends on what jungle you're speaking of. There's some, like the Chicagoan rainforest, which I would not like to go to because there's too many guerrilla troops and drug traffickers. But there's some like the Amazon, which I'd love to go to. Mosquitoes can't give you. Okay, good. I never thought of that, mosquitoes and AIDS. I mean, someone should do a research study about that. All right, so I've given our Tyrannosaur claw some scars now. This side needs scars, though. Needs more, at least. Thank the Lord. Of course. Yeah. I mean, it would make sense if they could. All right. Here is the claw. Tyrannosaur. I think that this is supposed to really it's just supposed to be an intermediate Tyrannosaur. Tyrannosaur-id. I have not watched King of the Monsters. I want to though because it looks good. I have a weird idea where Echo finds out about a tribe of mutated super geckos like him. That'd be pretty cool. Betas and Garamis are not that closely related. They are in the same order though. Thank you, Cal King Herper, for finding that out. That settles a lot for us. The coolest snake. I know nobody asked, but the coolest snake that I found, probably water snakes or stuff like that. The corrupt leader, the king dwarf gecko. Tengu the blob gecko. Tegu. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That would be super cool. Is this like a series that you're thinking about doing, or is it like almost like a short story that you're thinking about like writing? Because either way, fully endorse it. How many pets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at the moment. Story I'm writing. Like it. I have. Oh, wait, Gaboon Viper Puff Adder hybrid? You had my curiosity and now you have my interest, or something like that. Oh, this. Are you. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. At first I thought you were talking. It's legit. Oh, have a role play. That's a monsterverse that includes Echo. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have your sister's. You have your sister's 2 fish. That's also cool. Arowana, very cool fish. And we're gonna talk about the Gaboon Puff Adder, the Puff Viper or Gaboon Adder, whichever you'd like to call it. Oh my gosh, that is one of the most beautiful snakes I've ever seen. At first, when you just typed about a hybrid that was out of a Gaboon Viper, I thought you were just going to talk about Raboons, and I was like, oh yeah, Raboons are cool. But no, that thing. Oh, first of all, I love Gaboon Vipers so much, and I also love Puff Adders so much. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Arowanas are illegal in most countries, but you can smoke arowana in South America and California. Cool. Gabatter. Do I like aquatic animals? Of course I do. I love aquatic animals. You've been to an aquarium with me. You've been to multiple aquariums with me. Okay. I think that's enough scars for Gaboon. Oh, no, it's good. Yeah, Gaboon Vipers. Beautiful. I want to work with those so bad. There's so many Vipers that I want to work with. It's not even funny. Yeah. But that hybrid, the Gabatter, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want one. Someone's calling me. Should I answer it? I'm gonna answer it. Hello? Yeah, no thanks. Someone's calling to get some beans. How many snakes are there in the world? Cow King Herper Gino? Because I have no idea. Have the self-destructing gabooms. Beautiful. Your favorites? Ringneck spitting cobras, also zebra spitting cobras. Amazing. Absolutely beautiful. All elaphids are great. You've worked with pygmy rattlers in the wild. Dude, pygmy rattlers are epic, man. I have I've never like full on worked with venomous snakes before, just because I don't have a license and it'd be illegal for me to. However, I am going to probably in the future. I'd like to at least. Oh no, go ahead. Ask as many questions as you want. But the most that I've encountered have definitely been a Kingstodon piscivorus or the cottonmouth. Been working with customizing the 3-inch Jack Pacific Ghidorah. It came in a 2-pack. It's a pretty cheap figure. Probably not worth the time and effort, but it's fun nonetheless. Do what you want. That's what I say. Some guy's calling. Someone's calling me. Cool. Hello? Talon? We need to get some beans. Also, I got the boys, of course. 3,600 known species. There you go, Zoe. 3,600. That's a lot. What type of animals do I not like? Mosquitoes. We already talked about those, but mosquitoes. Don't like those. I know that they are necessary for the environment, as is every animal, but they're not my favorite. But there's a bunch of animals that I do like. All right, I think that this is finished. This Tyrannosaurus claw. I might fire it up later today. Here's it compared to the Dromaeosaur claw. They look a lot alike, but yeah, I do say this is a hand claw, so this would. Is that real? No, this is. I sculpted both of these. Crap. Yeah, I sculpted both of these. They look pretty real though, which is cool. Anyone watched Our Planet on Netflix? I'd highly recommend it. I have never watched it. I'll have to check that out. I don't watch Netflix too often. I'm more of a YouTube person. Kamanta Kun was a snake. He would be a blood python. I don't know who that is, but um, blood pythons are, yeah, I've definitely heard that they are not the, I mean, every snake, every different one has a personality. Oh, are you talking about the Our Planet is amazing? Because if so, I'd definitely like to check it out. Trying to sculpt a Carnotaurus head for a stop motion maquette. That would be awesome, man. You're good at sculpting. Thank you. I spend time doing it. You can do anything if you try. You're not. Hey, we all have some things. I mean, if you want to see someone who's good at sculpting, go to Kayakasaurus. Speaking of Carnotauruses, I've been drawing this Carnotaurus head for the past like 2 weeks, and I haven't finished because I don't like drawing individual scales. Not fun, but I'm gonna color it like the new Collect Day one. Kamanta is the second form. Oh, of Shin Godzilla. I wish that I knew more about like the Godzilla lore. Ooh, Our Planet is done by BBC and is a stunning series. That's all you had to say. I'm going to watch it as soon as I finish. Do your best Smokey and Talon impressions. Okay. Smokey. And Talon. I don't know. You kind of talk like this. And drawing. Yeah, I do like to draw. Fun. Oh, what's up, Miss Negative Potato? Yeah. I should stop fiddling with this because I'm gonna make it all look weird. I'm gonna start fiddling with my raptor claw. Now do my blizzard voice. Okay, I will do my blizzard voice now. I work very hard with my friggin' fraggin' everything. I am quite the amazing person, and you should all subscribe to Bionicosaurus. I'm working on a 3-part stop motion series. Storyboard done, and I have to make the maquettes and sets now. You definitely do that. I'm actually real quick. I'm gonna check out your channel. Dang it. Crap. Hey, Cal King Herper, I'm gonna make you a moderator real quick. Could you just like post your channel in the comments so I can go check it out? Okay, Cal King Herper, you're now a moderator. Just post your channel in the comments so I can check it out. You want a lizard? That's epic. I love lizards. Highly recommend them. It's on a separate channel. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see. Still, put that in the comments because I'd like to check that out. Oh wait, hold up. Can I? No, I can't. Dang it. Okay. Well, still, I'd like to see the channel. Copper is adorable, by the way. Copper. Oh, that's the anole. Yeah, copper is awesome. What type is best? It depends on what you're going for. For a beginner, out of everything, I'd recommend stuff like a bearded dragon. If you want to interact with the lizard a lot, a bearded dragon. If you don't want something that's big and smelly, a leopard gecko. And if you want something that doesn't eat insects, a crested gecko. Okay. Actually, if you want something that's basically a bearded dragon, but smaller and cooler than a bearded dragon, then get a Eurymastix. No problem. Mammals are not better than reptiles. You know what? I'm going to put you in timeout. What do crested geckos eat? Crested geckos eat fruit in the wild. Let me go get some crested gecko food so I can show you all. All right, let's go. Excuse you. Yeah, you should be excused. This is what I feed my crested geckos. It is Repashy, and it is a food replacement powder. All you do, you just unscrew the cap. There's powder in there. Don't snort it. I've tried. And basically, you just kind of mix it with water, and it's great. Mammals are too relatable. Reptiles are amazing. Dimetrodon be like, yeah, but mammals are fluffy. That's nice. Can you show me one of your pets? I'll get out the rec set. Why not? Have I tried Pangea? I want to try Pangea Diet, and I think that I might buy some at an expo that I'm going to in, what day is it? Hold up. No reminders. Calendar, the 19th. 10 days. Going to an expo in 10 days. Wait, am I? Hold up. No, hold on. Wait a second. Now I have to go to Repticon. What's poppin', Diego Roa? Repticon.com. I don't leave the house because I have mammals here. That's nice. It's the 19th day. That's what I thought. Remember when I had 10 subs? Good times, man. Now I have 82. Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you all. You're almost. I know I'm almost eligible for Dino Awards. That's so cool. I think that hopefully by next year I may actually be eligible. 80. Wait, am I at 84 now? Wait, never mind. Repticon. The 29th. Does anyone know what is Dino? What is the oldest living reptile? I'm pretty sure it's a tortoise. There's I don't know the oldest reptile alive right now, but I do know the longest living reptiles would be your Aldabra, Galops, and all those types of. Yes, it's Dino Awards is an annual award show for the best dino tuber of the year. DinoTube Oscars. That's essentially what it is. Yeah. I remember someone actually did vote for me for the best DinoTube series, and I was super flattered, but it doesn't work. How old was it? Lonesome George. That's what his name was, Lonesome George, and he was very old when he died. I've not been active in the community for so long. I know that Kiki still actively posts. Does Camo still post in Dino Man? Camo posts occasionally. Dino Man hasn't posted in a while. Kind of sucks because Dino Man's epic. They're all epic. I'm glad that Kiki's been posting recently. They post like every once a week to 1 to 4 weeks. That's essentially it. Yeah, some stupid sketch show guy did win. Oh, you won 3 awards by by begging people? I'll vote for you this year. The oldest horses live to 64. No one asked. Yeah, no one asked. The oldest tortoises live up to 200 years. Screw you. Um, yeah, but I am hoping that I think that we should add a new DinoTube award, and it's the best DinoTube pet, and everyone basically has to, you know, everyone submits one of their pets, and then yeah, bowhead whales, yes, they live 200 years. They mostly just stream and make other kinds of videos. That's true. Mammals are not better. Yeah, you won't live that long. You vote Penny? I don't know who I'd vote for. Probably either Penny or Draco. Dino Man's your personal favorite. Dino Man is such a down to earth person. He's seriously. I just have like random conversations with him. He is like he's one of the two major dino tubers that's actually like watched my channel act, and he is still pretty active on my channel, which is strange because he is a great guy. I mean, they're all great guys. I was actually talking to Spino Dude on Instagram. I was wanting the repainted Dracorex, but I'm a broke boy. You're confused. We're talking about dino tubers now. Yeah, but Dino Man, he's great. Camosaurus is hilarious. Kikizilla, he's also a great dude. I've never actually had like a conversation with him. I'd like to, but I've talked to him on streams and like in the comment section of some of his videos, and he just seems like a good guy. Might get a tortoise if it lives longer than you. I mean, tortoises can be a little bit tricky, just because they need special lighting and they need a certain temperature and humidity and stuff. Other than you, I don't know many dinotubers unless the gaming. I don't know. I don't know if the gaming beaver even does. The gaming beaver count as a dinotuber? I'm honestly. You DM'd Kiki once. He's pretty cool. I should slide in his DMs though. He's laid back. Yeah, he seems laid back. He really does seem like that kind of guy. You haven't seen anything from Spino Dude in a while. Kiki is some. Kiki has some awesome opinions. That's weird to say, but he does. Mammals are not better. He's not in this community. I know he's not in the community, but does he count as a You don't have too much. You have some chill. I mean, the video that you made about the Raven Queen or whatever was hilarious, bro. Dude. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, Spino Dude, if I can actually talk. He's releasing the new Titans of Krallis trailer tomorrow. So all of you guys watch that because I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all of the DinoTube shows. Oh yeah, and I can't wait for the next episode of Dinosaur Island on Friday. That's going to be fun. I am certainly looking forward to that. It's been a while since we've had the last episode, and I am certainly looking forward to this one. But yeah, the chat is dead. Oh, Spiner Dude is on Instagram. He's selling the Prey collection card. Yeah, I have seen the Prey collection Carnotaurus. It looks good. The color choices are. I don't really like the gloss. The gloss is what really is kind of a turn off to me. Are you gonna go see Betty's house? Okay, that's nice. What are the craziest geckos that need to make a full time kingdom of super cool geckos? That's a very specific question, but I'd say tokays. Oh hey, Cal King Harper. Oh, why are you still a moderator? Oh. But yeah, probably flying geckos. Cal King Herper, you help me out with this. What are some cool geckos? The Echo the Gecko. Oh, seriously? The juvenile one's still there? Okay, but I think it's buff. Yeah, glossy figures are a turnoff. That's why I haven't bought any new Papo figures. Tokay, definitely. Oh, Knobtail! I want Nephris so bad. I really do want a colony of Nephris. Probably Wheeler if I can talk. Gosh dang, I can't talk. Your chickens dug a hole. Oh no, they finna escape. But yeah, definitely agree. Tokay, Knobtail, Texas Spotted, Banded, maybe the Yucatan Peninsula Banded. That's a beautiful gecko. Um, Turnip Tail. Turnip tails are cool. African fat tails. Leopards, I guess. You could do something pretty cool with them. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what is a cool gecko? The Black Knight leopard gecko. I want one of those so bad, but they are just so expensive. Papos Pentaceratops is is catching my eye. I haven't bought a dinosaur figure in so long. Buy one. I mean, the Papo Pentaceratops, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and say. If you like it, then that's great. I just prefer more naturalistic poses, such as this boy right here, the Styraco. Review coming on this guy soon. Um, Cave gecko. That's another cool species. I may want to get Goniosaurus, but probably not. They seem a little too finicky for me. I'd rather get African fat tails or hardwicki eye geckos, which are a subspecies of well, not a subspecies, they're a species of leopard gecko. The Papo Gorgo looks all right, and the Penta. So does the Penta. Now it. Oh, the Pentaceratops has its pose fixed. Oh, okay. Well, if it has its pose fixed, then yeah. Satanic leaf-tailed. Oh, those would make a great antagonist. Satanic leaf-tailed geckos. You can pose it like the Schleich Penta, but with slightly iffy legs. Okay. Why do everyone make their Pentaceratops like rearing up? Used to not like his pose until I saw it on all fours. Everything dinosaurs posted something about it. Okay. Rebor is God. I don't know if you're joking about that, but if I'm not a big fan of Rebor, but again, we can all have different opinions. That's perfectly fine. Potato. That's nice. Hey Xander, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure I know who you are, but Rebor is a no-no in my opinion. Yeah, Rebor's not my favorite either. It's not that I don't like their figures. Um, but it's more of that I don't really like their customer service. The V-Rex looks cool. I'm not in like King Kong. Did I start the video? I have not started editing the new video, sorry. I made a video collab with Miss Negative Potato. Is it because they're inaccurate? Not necessarily because they're inaccurate. A bunch of them are inaccurate, but I prefer how do I say this? I prefer the I do prefer more accurate over inaccurate, but once in a while I'll pick up like a Jurassic Park style figure. Natural poses, that's true. I do like my natural poses. Again, I'm gonna bring up this absolute beauty. Yeah, I've heard that Rebor, they can act kind of rude on the phone. The only dino you know is T-Rex and Triceratops. Very nice. But if you like Rebor, then you like Rebor. We all have different opinions. That's what makes us everyone. Beast of the Mesozoic. Love Beast of the Mesozoic. Here, I'm gonna go get mine real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna stay in the chair. Rebor is like the NECA of Dinotube. I haven't heard that much of NECA. Beast of the Mesozoic is the SH. I don't know what that is. Do I have the? I do not have it. I have the Saurornitholestes. Beautiful. You're back. Your phone died. You did watch all the Walking with series. I love them. Oh, you do? You have the blue Almas guy? That one, beautiful figure. I want so many of these. They're so expensive though. I just can't afford them. So sad. But they're amazing. Do a quick stop motion with the Beast of the Mesozoic. I may. I'm not really good with stop motions, but I could try. But yeah, these are absolutely amazing. If you want a nice like display piece, I'd highly recommend the Beast of the Mesozoic line. They're just amazing. I'm gonna put that right behind me. I cannot wait until the Ceratopsians are released. Never showed me that pet. Oh, well, I guess we can. Oh yeah, sorry, I got distracted. But, my legs don't work like they used to. Oh no! Bring out the Rex. Rexette. She has a name. You've been thinking about getting the Beast of the Mesozoic, make a raptor or something, and add some sculpted. Dude, that would be amazing. If you do that, you should make a video about it because I'd like to see that. It's okay. Oh yeah, no, I'll get her out. Alrighty. I think it's a neat idea. That would be an amazing idea. This is Rexette. Here she is. She's a good girl. Yep. She is an absolutely amazing lizard. You can see that she's a little overweight. That's my fault. She hasn't eaten in a while now. She's kind of going off feed, which kind of sucks. Pretty sure I knew you when you first got all your lizards and geckos. I mean, probably. She is adorable. She is just the little queen that she is. She doesn't do much. So if you really want a pet that's gonna do a lot, don't get a gecko because they don't do a lot, but they're still absolutely amazing. She's adorable, chunky. She is very chunky. I will definitely agree with that. Have trouble with stop motion animating Beast and Mesozoic because they don't stay on their stand. They do not stay on their stands. That's the only thing that I would draw back from Beast and Mesozoic. Is first of all, I'm so worried about their joints breaking, so I don't pose it very often. And they do not stay on their stands very well. They will fall off. Yes, Zoe. I remember it. We don't talk about Dromaeosaurus doesn't even fit its stand. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't fit the clip on because its pelvis is too big. Um Beast and Mesozoic figures are loose when it comes to the joint and aren't very fragile. In yeah, no, they are very and aren't they fragile? Yes, they are very fragile. They are not to like if you're getting like it for like a kid, that I would not recommend it because they are fragile. They will break and they're for exclusively looking at. You're not really supposed to post them that often either. You're back. Okay, that's cool. Do leopard geckos really lick their eyeballs? Yeah, they do. Rexette doesn't do it very much because she has eyelids, but stuff like Leonard and Raptor, yeah, that's the only way that they can actually clean their eyes. They lick them. Okay, we have been going on for an hour and 9 minutes now. That's gross. No, not really. It's a survival strategy. We've been going on for an hour and 9 minutes. I think that I am going to stop the stream soon and actually be a productive member of society and not like the cynical, forever alone waste of flesh that I am. All right. Thank you. Oh, that's why I would try to make the rapper so I can fix some of the issues. Don't stop, please. Okay, I can go on for a little bit longer, but I seriously actually do need to, unfortunately, do some stuff around the house. Yeah, but the Make a Raptor kit, that's cool. I would get one, but I cannot like repaint stuff. I'll go on for a little bit longer. It seems like we've like a bunch of people have left, so I think that it's just kind of dying down, and excuse me, and then it's coming to the natural like stopping time. But I can go along for a little bit further. I mean, we've kind of done what the stream was made for, which is the Tyrannosaur claw, but we can go on for a little bit longer. Chat's kind of dead, unfortunately. Chat is dead. Does anyone know what day you're alive? Oh, that's nice. Does anyone know what day that the 29th is going to be? June 29th, 2019. Huh. I do not know. I'm going to go to my calendar real quick. No, you don't know. All right. I'll check it real quick. June the 29th is going to be a Saturday. Just learning about painting things, and this stream was fun. Open conversations are really entertaining. That's why I do streams, because I like having open with them. You finished your venom therapy today. Is that with bees? Because I know you're allergic to bees and like wasps and stuff, but that sounds cool. Just learning. Yeah, yeah, open conversations. That's why I do streams, so I can openly like talk to people. Yellow jackets and wasps. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, but now I think that I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to fire this boy up, and I'll post a picture on Instagram when this is all done. And oh, when do I think my next stream will be? I don't know. It could be maybe tomorrow. My Instagram is Colsaurus Dickinsoni. You can go back up, and I actually typed it a little bit earlier. I'll type it again, because why not? Oh, Rex said deer. Go on. Sit right there, please. Okay. It is. That's it. Colsaurus Dickinsoni. Oh, Rex, that's periscoping. You don't have Insta? That sucks. I just got it, so don't feel left out. You'll get it eventually. I'm gonna boop Rexette. I'm gonna boop her on the nose. Boop. Oh, she didn't like that. Okay. But now I think, without further ado, my next stream probably tomorrow. But if I don't stream tomorrow, then don't be like, don't like bet your life on it. Have a good one. Gonna get up and moving. Yeah, that's what I need to do too. I'm probably gonna take a walk and do some stuff. But okay, without further ado, Colsaurus Dickinsoni signing out.